All right, now another episode of Pop and Son, man. I'm Pop.
I'm son.
I think he mine, but that's a whole nother story. Uh, we gonna sit here. We got a great special guest, man. Again, I've had a lot of guests on here, but this one that I really been looking forward to because I watched his growth, his maturity. He watched our growth and maturity through this scene.
Fact.
Hey, Big Gov, man. Welcome, Big Gov.
Hey man, what's happening, man? Pleasure
Hey,
to be here, man.
Hey man,
Say,
thanks for coming, man. So I'm gonna touch on
Yeah.
this because I was on. This is one of my personal questions to start off with. Who inspired you to get into music?
Man, my father.
Okay.
My father. You know what I'm saying? My dad, man, he pretty much, he did music all my life. You know what I'm saying? He was a singer with the starting out with the group The Five Special. Ended up singing with the with Dennis Edwards and the Temptations. Then he
Okay.
ended up
oh, that's
going to the
Okay.
fire. That's
Dramatics.
fire.
Yeah,
So it's
so you
in
know what I'm
there. Hey,
saying?
Gov, that's dope. That's dope. See that? But you ain't never been one to boast on them. That's something that I've been knowing you a while. And probably people knowing you longer than me didn't even know.
Yeah.
Possible with the
Oh yeah.
temptation. That's dope,
Yeah.
dog. That is dope.
Yeah. He did his
Uh,
thing, man. So when we had they had a rehearsal, and I was like 5 years old, bro. And you know how they had the jam session, the drummer get the plan, the bass get the plan, and everybody else kick in. You know what I'm saying? And I just started rapping. And they put me on the mic, man, and I recorded my first song at 5.
Oh man.
Oh,
Hey, so I mean, it's
Yeah.
just in you, then, man. So I get it. I get it. But that's just how we like.
mm-hmm.
My family is musicians,
Musician.
athletes. We
Yeah.
follow God real heavy, so we deep
Yeah,
rooted in the South. So you know what I mean. I understand it.
for sure.
You just. I mean, you've been dropping a lot of music. We're gonna get to that, but you just recently moved, man, out of the city. Um, Tell me what made you make that jump?
Well, for one, I had the job that I was working at the time, man. They had a position in the offer I couldn't refuse. You know what I'm saying? So I had to go, man. That was one. Then two, man, I needed that peace of mind, bro. I had to leave Detroit, for a lot of reasons, man. I had a lot of traumas there, man, and a lot of triggers there that I needed to get away from. You feel what I'm saying? So mentally, man, it was the best thing for me to do. And I this probably the most peace I done had in over 20 years of my life, bro.
Wow.
You feel me?
Peace is everything, man. You know what I mean, Gov? And
Yeah.
I'm behind you, man. I want to say this before we touch on anything else. That my son here coming through the scene and us, being in the same era, man. Like I watched your growth come in, your energy had changed, crowds, you ain't did nothing but show love. But with that being said, I see you speaking a lot of, the love you showed and gave back to the city that you don't receive back. I'm a fine believer in doing, give back and forth with the love, but betrayal is different. You talk about it a lot, even with your
Mm-hmm.
albums. And
Yeah.
I've had a lot of people betray me, man. How do you take that? How do you move forward, Gov? How do you heal from, feeling like some of the people that you really was out there giving your love and support to don't try to give it back the same energy?
You know what, bro? It ain't easy. I will say this. I'm used to it because I've been dealing with it for most of my life. You know what I'm saying? So um it's hard, man, but you know, therapy, bro. I took a lot of therapy, man. And just prayer, man. Therapy, prayer, man, and just staying busy, staying active. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I don't think nothing hit me harder than my breakup with my ex. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of caught me off guard. I was actually blindsided by that breakup. So it kind of put me in a place. You know what I'm saying? But eventually, man, I knew I had to get past it and I had to move forward. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, man, a lot of therapy, um, and just prayer, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Gov. I think the fact that you went to therapy is real dope because a lot of people get on here and they're afraid to talk about things like the like actual scares of mental health. So
Yeah.
I think you actually telling your story, your experiences actually.
Oh
I
yeah,
feel like a
nah,
lot
man.
of
That's
people.
that's huge, bro. That mental health is huge, bro. Like I would encourage anybody who feel a way about anything in life, man, go get some help. You know what I'm saying? Because you know you walk around with it on you, man, and this is how we. Let me say this, bro. I don't want to get too deep into it, but let me just say
Talk
this.
to us, Gov. You got time to talk, baby. Talk.
I really hate when I hear people speak down or downplay people that have suicidal thoughts or people that commit suicide and call them weak or say, you know, crazy things about that. Mental health will drown you, bro. It'll have you so drained and so depleted that you feel like your self-worth is down to zero. You see what I'm saying? And you have
Yeah.
no more purpose to live.
Thanks.
So at the end of the day, like you could say a person is selfish and you could say this and say that, but when that person was alive and they was crashing out, crying out, where were you at then? You know
Right.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Right.
So, you know, don't have nothing to say about somebody when they take a route that's gonna make them more comfortable. You
Right.
get what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not, and don't get me wrong. By no means am I condoning suicide or nothing like that. I would prefer anybody to go get help if they ever felt like harming themselves. I would say
Right.
go get help first. You feel me? But man, it get heavy on you, bro. And you know, being a man who, you know, I my situations, one of them really that kind of bothered me the most was losing my mom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Then
I'm with you.
here recently, you know what I'm saying? Last summer, I lost my bonus. I don't even like calling him my bonus dad because he was the only father that I really knew. You know what I'm saying? But I lost him last year. You know what I'm saying? He ended up falling off his boat and drowning in the Detroit River. You know what I'm saying?
Dang.
So then come February 10th, my birthday, you know what I'm saying, is when I got the bomb dropped on me by the woman who I thought I was going to end up marrying. You know what I'm saying? By her telling me she wasn't no longer in love with me and didn't think that she'd ever be happy with me. So with all this going on in the same, all you see what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
with
it was
all this
Yeah.
going on, and
so you had to clear your head. You had to get
Yeah.
your
yeah,
get your head together.
Had to come back
yeah,
around.
Yeah.
man, yeah. So you know, I tell people, man, I give you my shoes, but by the time you get to the end, that second square, that sidewalk, you gonna want to hand the motherfuckers right back to me. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's my life is that real, bro. But yeah, man. Like I said, man, I just encourage going to get help, man. Therapy, as much therapy as possible, man.
Y'all
Man.
heard it from Big Gov, man. Listen, man. Don't just be putting together lyrics talking about mental health, which is really big. I'm gonna say this, Gov, on a lighter note. You get a lot of love on the West Coast, bro. A lot of love I see.
Yeah.
Can you give me the differences between being at home and being on the West Coast with the
So what I learned is this, bro, and I don't want to take nothing away from the city, right? Even though I have my reservations and my disdain about some issues and some politics of the city, right? When I go to LA, bro, I'm not a regular out there. You know what I'm saying? So they treat me totally different. They don't see me every day, so they treat me totally different. They show me a lot of love. They respect what I do. You know what I'm saying? They really rock with the music. And you know, I've been back and forth out there all my life, bro. I moved out to LA when I was 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I went out there and I was going out there to get fixed, so-called fixed, because I was a knucklehead and uncontrollable. So I was supposed to have been getting sent out there with an uncle that was a ex-marine and a drill sergeant and this, that, and the third. Man, I
Yeah.
got out there. I probably seen him like five. I could count on one hand how many times I seen him. I was there from like 1992 to 95.
Wow.
So
Dang,
yeah,
Gov.
so you could just imagine I done got tapped in with all the shit out there. You know what I'm
Pretty
saying?
much, yeah.
So you didn't
feel me?
even need him. You like, Unc, I'm good out here. Soon as
Hey,
you,
yeah, I mean, you know, you move into certain hoods and you become a part of them hoods. And you know, that's just how it is, man. When you live in them hoods, you gotta claim that hood. If you don't
gotta
claim that
claim
hood,
Hey,
that deal.
Gov, look,
yeah,
we was down in Pasadena for AGT, right? Let me
yeah.
tell you, Pasadena got some of the best weather that we've ever
Oh my
experienced,
God,
man.
man.
Hey,
It was
look,
beautiful down
Yeah.
there, man.
and
Yeah.
around the morning time, there wasn't no car on the road until about what about 11
Yeah,
11
they seem like
a.m.
they like shut down. You can tell, with no patches of grass, with no drunk
Yeah.
out there, no fiends standing out there asking for nothing. Whole different lifestyle, man. So, and then, Gov, I know you in the truck. What people don't know, my oldest brother drive trucks.
Mm-hmm.
You get to
Yeah.
see the whole world, bro. You get to see the whole world. So, I mean, you living the life. Living the
man, I'm
life.
chilling,
Ever since
bro,
I known
and
you, been
I'm
putting it
chilling,
together.
bro.
Yeah, you
I'm
chilling.
chilling.
So
This
just tell
right here is so much peace, man. Just being on the road. It's me, the truck, and the road, bro, and the music.
Yeah.
I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, tell them this though, girl. We got to get back to what it's about. Got new music out, man. Tell them where to go find it and all that good stuff, man.
Hey, so I dropped a single, man. My latest single called How I Feel. I dropped it and had to snatch it down, man, because the whole time I done uploaded the wrong version.
Okay.
So I
Oh.
had to take it down, man, and re-release it. So it'll be back out on July 18th. Video shoot. I'm gonna shoot the video downtown, man. I want to shoot it at either Belle Isle or I forgot the name of that park that's a little bit further down from Belle Isle off Jefferson and St.
Yeah, I
Jude
know
or
you
something
talking
like
about.
that. But I want to shoot. I think we're gonna use them locations, man. So the video shoot is on July 12th. So I'm just trying to get all that together, man, and I'm pushing one by one, bro. I ain't as far as like putting out albums and all that, man. I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it at my own pace. You know what I'm
Oh, Jay,
saying?
that's what
Yeah,
Jay
no,
said. Jay been letting off singles.
hey,
He like 6
Gov,
singles.
Gov, I've been telling people,
Yeah.
man, I'ma just keep putting out singles after singles, bring them in a little bit, and then I'ma drop the album just out of nowhere,
how
you know
you
what I
do
mean?
it.
So,
That's how you
yeah.
do it, bro. And must I say this? I've been watching, I've been seeing, bro, and I love what you've been doing. I love the sound, the transition that you're
Appreciate it.
making with the music, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, I've been watching you since you was a kid, man.
Thanks, Gov, I appreciate it.
Hey, they don't know. That's what I'm saying, man. They can't nobody tell me no different. I remember Gov coming in, man, and the energy was just totally different. People was ready to have a good time, man. So
Hey, Gov,
Yeah.
you,
no matter
you
how-
was the
Go ahead.
no, sorry.
No.
Gov, you was like the first rapper that I seen besides Dot that actually performed. Like,
give off the good
yeah,
entertainment. That's
as in
what
like,
we need.
like I learned a lot of my skills just from watching, you do your thing, Dot doing their thing, Uncle Trick. So,
Hey, I was
yeah.
about to say, man, I did my thing, but I know you be around Trick, man. And hey, listen,
yeah.
anybody that's around Trick, man, and even that rehearsal, bro, I'm gonna tell you, he make rehearsal feel like the real show.
Yeah, dog, it's a
You know
whole
what I'm
concert
saying?
at rehearsal.
Yeah,
Hey,
he do.
it was times where we'll rehearse, and like we'll have a set coming up, and we'll be rehearsing,
Yeah.
and I get so caught up in watching him and doing what he doing, bro, I
Yeah.
forget I'm supposed to be rapping right
Right,
now.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
man,
hey,
yeah.
it do be dope, man.
Hey, listen, man, you've had a few a few bullets to add to your artillery, man. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to see you keep going and going and going, bro, because you
I
got
got you,
time.
Gov.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
Yes, sir,
you,
yes,
Gov.
sir.
Hey, I got this game I play, Gov. I be trying to crack into people's heads. You definitely one I want to know. So
Uh-oh.
here we go. Hey, check it out, man. Here you go, man. Listen, so this game right here, man, it's just like first thing come to mind, man. It's just a quick game. Second one gonna be like more multiple choice. It's probably like 11 questions all together. So but it's gonna be quick. So
All right, bet.
my first one is first thing come to mind. Glorilla. No.
A plant.
Mm.
We're gonna move to that one because that's deep. That's a long. This a game, but this is a game, so it's supposed to not.
Yeah.
But this is a long conversation, right?
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
a seed for sure. Donald Trump.
Who?
So everybody get
No,
trouble.
anybody get in that.
Anybody get
Ooh,
caught.
watch about this one. He did it.
Who?
Troy.
Home.
I knew exactly. Hey, I knew he was gonna say that. Yeah, I was about to say.
All right, we're moving to the second phase. Check this one out, bro. So we got one time. You got one ticket. Go to Michael Jackson, the Prince. Where you?
Prince,
Ooh.
Prince,
Hey,
Prince,
he don't
Prince,
know. I be telling him he
Prince,
don't know. He's so Michaeled out.
Prince,
I be
bro.
like, boy.
Hey, look, Gov, I told him I'm only going to Mike because I know more of Mike's songs. So I'm just being fair.
Man.
Well, yeah, that's cool. I picked Prince because he one of my favorite producers. Outside of him being an artist, he one of my favorite producers.
I
So
agree with that.
Shout out to Gov
yeah,
too
yeah,
for
yeah.
producing. They don't know that Gov put together. Hey,
Oh
they
yeah,
don't.
yeah, yeah.
My cousin Dooley, man, he passed away. My mama and nephew from Romulus. Again, drugs are not good, man. We not speaking drugs on this shit, but yo, did on something and always talk about Big Gov. And they got some
Damn,
songs
man.
and we was running through and I seen it and he
Mm-hmm.
was like, shout out to Gov. And I
Yeah.
said, damn, Gov did something.
Damn.
Yeah. So, he ended up, yeah. So it's a long story. We had to get on that, Gov, but
Yeah,
shout out to
man.
Gov.
Damn.
Gov do his producing for sure. Chris Brown, Usher.
Chris Brown, what?
Chris Brown or Usher?
Ugh.
Boy, make you
You know
think,
what,
ain't
man? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna have to go with Breezy on this one, man. I love Usher too, but I'm gonna have to go with Breezy on this one, bro.
Yeah. They both don't miss, bro. You probably can't lose.
They don't, man.
With
It's
these
a
others.
hard choice, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I would say Breezy got the edge, man, because he's younger. You feel
Okay,
what I'm
wait a
saying?
minute, though, girl. Wait. You need this video and you need that singer and you need that background. You need that visual. Going with Gov or Usher. The video.
Gov
You
or
might-
Usher.
I mean,
You
I mean,
mean-
not
you mean Chris or-
I mean, Chris.
I'm gonna always go with Gov, but I'm gonna go
You know what I mean? You going with Chris? You going with Chris in the background?
I'm gonna go with Breezy, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
Well,
Breezy.
Gov say he going with Breezy. That's his thing. This is the last one, Gov, and I love this question. This is everybody. Don't say nothing about the
Okay, all right,
until
man.
we get
all right.
LeBron, Michael.
Man, Michael, ain't no question.
Okay. Don't say Kobe.
Well, I would say Kobe before LeBron.
Okay, so it's Michael, LeBron, Kobe. I agree with that.
Michael, Kobe, LeBron.
Yeah, that's what he meant, dude.
All right, let me say this.
What?
Listen, oh,
What? What was you about to say?
Jordan is kind of like a little office. Let me hit y'all with this. That next guy got 40,000 points. Gov, we can go shoot right now from now to about 3 days. We probably wouldn't score 40,000
You
points.
still got more of a.
Huh? Where Durant come in at?
Durant is probably, to me, Durant probably gonna end up the best scorer.
I mean, you know what, bro? This the thing for me. It's not about what somebody got now. It's about who did it first, in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? And all the records that Mike broke, yeah, that's cool. You can come after, but you got to think about, look at it like this, right? The league was totally different when Mike was playing, bro. It was a more brutal, more physical league than it is today. So it's easy for anybody to score. You think a dude that's like 6 whatever, 200 and something pounds coming through at full speed, you gonna stand in his way?
No.
LeBron is a freak of nature, bro.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, a lot of his accolades and his records is due to him being a freak of nature. You know what I'm saying? We never seen nothing like LeBron before, bro. With that type of physicality and that type of ability, but at the same time, now you have to question, because when he came into the league had changed totally. So now you got to question, would LeBron have made it in the league playing against Mike? Would he have made it against Xavier McDaniel or Vernon Maxwell or Alonzo Mourning, or you know what I'm saying? Like, man,
Boys was
Patrick
cold.
Ewing.
Yeah,
Like,
them boys was cold, Gov. But let me tell you this, though, Gov, while we on here. You know who his favorite player is? Look at his background. He White Jesus. Like White Jesus. You see her?
I can't. Oh, wow.
They say she ball better than... But you know, Gov, I can say this to my son's point. NBA ain't the same game we grew up on. They don't ball the same. She do ball, man. She do ball a little bit, but everything didn't change.
I probably ain't watched a full NBA game since Mike left, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Now, I will say this: I do get a lot of joy in taking my son and going down to the LCA, man, and watching the Pistons play, win or lose, because I'm a diehard Pistons fan. But you
Right.
know, yeah, man. But other than that, bro, the NBA just don't do it for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I got my tools infused, man. I got my, my Cade Cunninghams, my Ja Morants, people like that, man. But I'm gonna tell y'all something, bro. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Allen Iverson, Damon Stoudemire, which a lot of people be leaving him out. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Oh,
And then I got Ja Morant. They're my 5 favorite players, bro.
no Isaiah Thomas?
He in my top 10, but my top 5 is
Okay,
that's my top 5. But
I got
Zeke gonna always be in my top 10, man. But they're my favorite players, man.
Got you. Hey, so Gov, before we go, man, what is your ultimate feature, man? Like I'm into tagging, man. I'm into trying to connect. We know what it take to mess with this game. You know what I'm saying? But I do like to reach out to good people if I can make things happen. But what's your ultimate feature? Like, who you want to really work with? Like, that's what I really been wanting to do.
You know what? Honestly, man, on the production side, I really been wanting to do a full project with Helliver on the production side.
That'd be
You know what I'm
cool.
saying? But on the artist side, bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. It's gonna have to be between Nas and AZ. I need a record with either AZ or Nas on that joint, bro. You know what I'm saying? And truth be told, the How It Feel record, man, a lot of DJs been hitting me up that's been knowing me for over the years, that's been like really rocking with my music. And they say, bro, this How I Feel record is your Sugar Hill, is what Sugar Hill was to AZ. And it'll be dope if, you know what I'm saying, you can find a way, because I know y'all shot a movie together before. It'll be dope if you could get him on the remix Yo Sugar Hill. You see what I'm
Let
saying?
me put this out here. Unc, I just seen Unc, networking doing what he do. He on the picture with Nas. Yeah. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I tag and do, man, but you dope. I mean, you always had your pool. You ain't never looked for clout. You just always been a good. Listen, man. They know I listen to you up here. I be in the
Man,
jet and I just be like banging. You know it. You know what I
I
mean?
appreciate it too, man, for
You
real.
be you be talking that shit, man. So Gov, anything we can do as far as we go up, man. Anything, I know you always reached out like, Jay. I ain't never had to be like, hey Gov, do I gotta be like, shoot it to me, baby, and I got you. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
always gonna be love, man.
No, we appreciate you,
We
girl.
appreciate you coming out here, man, kicking it with us for a minute.
I feel
That's
like
it?
singing.
Man, I'm thinking I'm finna be on here for a minute. Come on, y'all.
Oh
That
no,
can't
man,
be
we
it,
get you
bro.
know, Gov, the way we
Come on,
no,
man.
look, Gov, the way we be, we got different. Gotta come back, man. Second season be great, man. Second season, this is like not pilot time, but it's like I'm putting things together, man.
Nah, man, you gotta stretch that out a little bit, man.
Stretch it out a little bit.
I'm thinking, yeah, cause hey, listen, bro, I'm being interviewed by the number 1-2 punch. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking listen, man, I'm thinking y'all finna hit me with some questions that's gonna have me like, oh.
Hey, no, Gov, you know why? No, Gov, that's why we tell people we a different podcast. We come with the positive. You in the truck, you drinking water.
We like
you
to laugh
telling us
on here.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And
man,
when it's time to get raw, it's time to get raw. This the Gov I want people to see, bro.
I was gonna spit
The
some
smiling
bars to you, Gov.
The Gov to be like, I'll put it on the track. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to work with.
Who they gonna blame
You
it
know what I
on?
mean? Who they gonna
Who they gonna blame it on?
Who they
Me.
gonna blame
That's
it
who.
Hey, man, we still gotta get our record in too, bro.
Oh, you know it. You know it,
definitely,
Gov.
man.
You
Definitely.
just let me know when you
Yeah.
ready, man.
We'll definitely hit you up, Gov, man. Appreciate it. Hey, man, y'all go look for Big Gov, man, on all platforms. He coming out with something new, banger. I'm hoping, hey, Nas, if you hear this, man, Gov, a beast out to Detroit, man. You know it. We done heard it. We said it. Everybody, that's Gov, man. Appreciate
Yeah,
you, man, for joining
Much
us,
love,
man. Thank you, man. Much
Sorry,
love.
G.
Big Gov, man, y'all. One more time. I'm hype about that. They had a lot of artists, a lot of guests, a lot of people, entertainers, young, but hey, man, I've been knowing Gov a long time, man. He been putting it together, man. Did it a long, long time. So another show gone.
Y'all know who next? Yeah, tell them who next. No, tell them who next.
Eastern Michigan got a linebacker, yo. Know it. You gotta know it. You gotta see it. Next, you gotta see it.
Yes.
You gotta see it. You gotta know it. I'm gonna sit down and talk to my. Oh, I can't say it on.
Hey, y'all.